Well, what have we got for you? We got a beautiful Saturday morning in April, early in April, in Brooklyn, in the Slope, as we present new flames and old tunes in episode number 50, Hornemusic. We've got some veteran elements here as well as some smashingly new, but on the scene for a bit. New purveyors, sound painters of the music. We'll start off with the enforcer, the peaceful enforcer and collaborator, composer, skinsman, percussionist, Rudy Royston's latest Panoptic, 2020 on Greenleaf. His reinterpretation of the poem We Real Cool by the great Gwendolyn Brooks, former poet laureate of Illinois and actually the first African-American Pulitzer Prize winner. We Real Cool, Panoptic, Rudy Royston. We'll follow that with a young woman from the Netherlands who is generating a lot of interest and support and has played with a lot of folks in the music. The great new young altoist who's actually been on the scene for a bit now, Tineke Postma, from her latest on 2020 on Edition Records, Freya, the tune Parallax. She's joined here by the well-established trumpeter Ralph Alessi, Matthew Brewer on bass, Dan Weiss on drums, and Chris Davis of some renown on the Ivories. We'll follow that with the very much accomplished Russian brassicist Vitaly Golanov. From Nalchik, Russia. A young man in the tradition. I believe he's been in the States since the turn of this new century. He'll be accompanied on his Brown Waltz, most likely for Clifford Brown, from his effort in 2012 on Tippin Records, What Matters, Vitaly Golovnev on brass, be accompanied by Genya Strigalo on alto sax, Nathan Peck on bass, Pete Zimmer on drums. We'll move on and we'll hear the great piano man Edward Simon from an effort in 2002, The Process on Crisscross Records, accompanied by John Patitucci, the great contrabassist, and the wonderful percussionist Eric Harlan on drums. The tune, Dizzy Gillespie's homage to Woody Herman's Thundering Herd, Woody and You. We'll follow that by the well-established and multi-talented Jeremy Pelt on trumpet, accompanied by the veteran great George Cables on piano, and the equally great veteran bassist Peter Washington on the bottom. From Pelt's 2020 release on a high note, The Art of Intimacy, Volume 1. We'll follow that with the great local tenor saxophonist Richard Perry on his latest effort, 2019, Other Matters on Steeplechase. Along with him, Gary Versace on piano, Jay Anderson on bass, John Riley on drums. We'll finish with the senior veteran, the great Eddie Henderson on trumpet with Mike Clark on drums, Essiet on bass, the wonderful Kenny Barron on piano, and Donald Harrison on saxophones from Mr. Henderson's Be Cool, his effort in 2018 on Smoke Sessions. Smoke Screen, Let's open it up with the great Rudy Royston, We Real Cool. Be cool. Give a good listen.
The pool players. Seven at the Golden Shovel. We real cool. We left school. We lurk late. We strike straight. We sing sin. We jazz gin. Soon.
Tienica, Postma, Parallax. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha! Hornemusic, episode number 50. New Flames, Old Tunes, dedicated to the great John Carlson and Helene Bergman. Hornemusic, Parallax, Tineke Postma, with Ralph Alessi on the brassicist. Upcoming, Brown Waltz, Vitaly Golubnev on trumpet. Dig it, dig Scoop, G, Scout, G, Scout, G, rock and float that bebop. Golubnev, Strigalo on the alto. Nathan Peck on bass, Pete Zimmer. Brown Waltz from Golubnev's What Matters. Hornemusic number 50 for John Carlson and Helene Bergman only. Ha ha!